Hello everyone. This video will give an idea about the concept of e-rupee which has been supported by RBI. This e-rupee is live since 1st of December 2022. Now a question may arise in your mind, what are the features of e-rupee and how is it different from the concept of UPI which is followed by the people on a very large scale. So let's understand some important features of e-rupee. It is said that the distribution of this concept of e-rupee will be done by a few banks in the initial stage. The list includes State Bank of India, ICICI Bank, Yes Bank, and IDFC First Bank. Later on, it may also be supported by Bank of Baroda, Union Bank of India, HDFC Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank. And in the initial stage, it has been started in cities such as Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, and Bhubaneswar. Later on, even the cities such as Ahmedabad, Gangtok, Guwahati, Hyderabad, Indore, Kochi, Lucknow, Patna, and Shimla will also be a part of this distribution channel. It is said that the e-rupee is a legal tender. Now, when it comes to legal tender, it means that it's supported by the monetary authorities. You can use this money to complete the payments, to complete all the transactions. Cryptocurrency such as a Bitcoin is not a legal tender because it's not supported by any monetary authority or any particular central bank. And it is said that the concept of e-rupee will be distributed in the form of, say, digital wallets. It's possible that each and every bank will create its own wallet, and then the amount of e-rupee will be deposited in the digital wallet created by each and every bank. E-rupee is nothing but just imagine your physical currency in digital form. It means today, if you have a note of 50 rupees in your wallet, just imagine you have this note of 50 rupees in the digital format. So e-rupee is basically distributed in tokens of the same denomination of the currency that we have in the market. So it's possible that if you want e-rupee, you can go to the bank. You can tell the bank that I want an e-rupee or I want e-rupee worth say 500 rupees. And then the bank may even provide you tokens of or 5 tokens of 100 rupees. And you can use those tokens to make the payments in future. You don't earn any interest on the cash balance that you have in your wallet. As I told you, this e-rupee is nothing but the digital format of currency. So you'll not earn any interest on this digital currency. It is said that you can use this digital currency or e-rupee to make the payment from person to person. It means if I had to pay you an amount of say 1,000 rupees, I can use this digital currency to make the payment. This currency can also be used to make the payment from person to the merchant. It means if you go to the shop to buy something, you can make the payment using this particular digital currency. Here, the only thing is you have to scan the QR code provided by the shopkeeper. The main reason for introducing this currency is it will reduce the operational cost. Now, when I say operational cost, it can be cost associated with printing of currency. It can be cost associated with transportation of currency. Today, huge amount of money is even spent on transportation of currency from one place to another. Let's assume that every day the ATM machines in this country are actually refilled with the help of the currencies that we have in the market. But at the end of the day, if you analyze the cost spent on refilling the machines, it's a huge amount. It can be saved if people start using this concept of e-rupee on a very large scale. And people will start using it because it's a type of, say, innovative payment system, a new concept. Because the youngsters, they don't prefer to carry currency, they prefer to carry digital currency or digital money. Youngsters will support the system on a very large scale. It can also be used for all the cross-border payments. Today, this concept has been started in India. Maybe in future, just like UPI getting accepted in other countries, even the concept of this digital currency will also get accepted by the other countries, and we can even make the international payments using e-rupee. It is said that this digital currency can even reduce the concept of tax evasion. Tax evasion means people they earn money but they don't record it in the books of accounts and they don't pay tax on it. Here, definitely the recording will not be done in your bank account, but when it comes to RBI, it's possible that recording may be done, or recording of each and every transaction may be done by RBI. So in future, it's possible that the transactions of e-rupee can also be used to trace the concept of tax evasion. People will take precautions and they will not get involved in the concept of tax evasion. Here it is said that the recording of transactions is not done in the banks. Because in case of UPI transactions, if I'm using Google Pay and if I make you a payment of say 100 rupees, 100 rupees will be debited from my bank account. It will be credited in your bank account. So basically, bank accounts are involved in the transactions related to UPI. But here, rather than the bank accounts, I can say the transactions will be maintained by Reserve Bank of India. And the most important thing related to this e-rupee is no change in value. Now, when I say no change in value, it's not related with inflation. I know value of money falls over a period of time. Value of 100 rupees, say 20 years was different, 20 years back was different, and value of 100 rupees today is different. So here, I'm not considering the time value of money. I'm considering the price of that particular instrument. Because when it comes to a product like Bitcoins, on each and every day, the value of Bitcoin changes. The value of e-rupee will not change on each and every day. If I have a digital coupon of 50 rupees, it's going to remain 50 rupees only till the day I have that particular amount in my pocket. It is said that this currency can also be used by the non-account holders. You don't require a bank account to get this currency. Go to the bank, deposit the money, they will transfer, they will provide you a digital wallet and they will transfer that particular amount in the digital wallet. And in future, even it is said that this concept of digital currency can be used for offline payments. So even if people living in the rural areas, if they don't have the internet connectivity, still they can use this concept for making the payments. Of course, the technology has to be improved to that particular extent, and they are working on it. And it is said that the best part of this currency is it may be designed or it may program for a specific sector. So suppose if say a particular bank decides to provide 1 lakh rupees only for agriculture activities, it's possible that the amount of 1 lakh rupees may be transferred in your digital wallet and you can use that digital wallet only in the shops or in the establishments which are related with the agriculture activities. That is possible. Of course, it may take some time for all these features to be introduced in the market. So these are all the important features of digital currency. Hope it will help you to understand the basics of digital currency. Thank you.